Get ourselves set for a rolling start. Another 6-lap race for the Legends cars here at Wakefield Park. Green flag flies, race is underway. And a great don't mind, who's up to second position straight away, having just won the XL race. He's charging hard in the Legends car as well. Oh, and off the road goes Liam. He's now race leader. It's going to be another change up the top of the hill, I would suspect. Indeed there is. Glenn Mitchell goes around the outside to take the race lead away from Brendan Avard. Oh, and more drama as well. One of the other cars up the top of the circuit running a bit wide as well. And losing some time as a result of that. So Glenn Mitchell, who had an absolute rocket ship start from row number 2 of the grid, now leads the way. And here comes Brandon Durgan, if you don't mind, as well. He's already up to third position. That car started at the back of the grid. And then we go back to the number 3 car of Nick Taylor in position number 4. Back then for Liam Heaton, who's slotted back into 5th position after running it off on the opening lap. And it'll be Howell who's at the back of the field. It'll be interesting to see how all this shakes out as we go. Jury's running a little bit later on this afternoon. There'll just be 2 more sprint races before we go. The outside of Glenn Mitchell at turn 2. And might get the better run up the hill, but Mitchell was running to the ideal line there into turn number 2. Avard wasn't quite able to get the run out of the corner to be able to make the move. Oh, Avard veering loose on the exit of turn number 3. The hard compound control tyres that these Legend cars run. You can see how twitchy they become, especially if you try and accelerate hard out of a slow corner. Struggling a bit with traction on the exit of some of the tighter turns here at Wakefield Park. Oh, and he might have just clipped the turn there a bit, Brendan Avard. You can't drive these Legend cars like you're driving Hyundai XL. That's what Emily Duggan was discovering earlier as well. And that has caused Brendan Avard to fall into the clutches of Brandon Hourigan, who gets up the inside out of turn 9 with Avard dropping the wheel off the racetrack. So out of turn number 10, and it is now Glenn Mitchell who's pulled quite a handy lead over Brandon Hourigan. Here comes Avard though with a great run out of turn 10. Great catch the second. 2 cars side by side through turn number 1. Avard's going to go to second position. He was late on the brakes there. Meanwhile, the fastest lap of the race has been set by Liam Heaton. Number 5 at this stage. He's making up the time that he lost with that off-track excursion at turn number 2 on the opening lap of the motor race. 3.5 laps to go in this Legend car encounter. And Glenn Mitchell's got a handy lead, but the battle for second position is now a 4-way contest because Avard's still there in second, but Hourigan's right on his tail and Liam He's up the inside. The Speedway driver has made the transition to circuit racing, and Nick Taylor, they're going to go side by side. Hourigan, oh, contact between the 2 of them. Oh, wow. And unfortunately for Liam Heaton, he's almost found the marshal's post there. Both of them are going to be able to resume, thankfully, and continue on. That was awkward contact between those 2 cars in the section of the racetrack where in these Legend cars, because you sit so low, it's not often that easy to get a read on where other cars are. Exactly what happens in that situation. That's the reason they make contact. Those drivers being completely aware of where the other car was. And that's most fall right to the back of the field. And meanwhile, Brendan Avard is back up to the place. Brendan Avard and Brandon Hourigan have swapped second position on a couple of occasions now. It's going to come right down to the last couple of laps, you would imagine. Oh, as Brendan Avard runs wide at turn 6, Hourigan back around the outside. Oh, but Hourigan's very late under brakes into the visual, could just about rotate the number 51 car. I thought there he was going to run out of the road for sure, but he gathered it up at the last minute. goes a bit better through the corners and around the more difficult tracks. And Brendan Havard seems particularly good coming out of turn 10, where his advantage is. And possibly a bit better run the brakes as well, Brendan Havard. They're still very much learning this car. He only drove a legend car for the first time in the qualifying session about 90 minutes ago. Oh, and he runs it a bit wide out of the fishhook, but gets a good exit drive from that corner. And takes a bit of a defensive line there through turn number 9 and just holds on to second position. Final lap coming up here for the legend cars. So, checkered flag out this time around, and Glenn Mitchell's going to get the win. Brendan Havard, great performance to bring it home in second position.
I already finished it.
In his first legend car race, it was great. Third position. Then we go back to Brad Norman in the fourth spot. Nick Taylor. Between him and Nick Hepburn. Rounding out the seventh finishers will be Stuart Howe. So that's Legend Cars race number 2 complete. We'll have race number 3 for Legend Cars shortly, but up next we've got the car and they'll be out.